Alright, I'm told I'm live. So... try and get this show on the road. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll let you know when time starts, because it's not when I start this mission. It's actually at a different time. It's a very confusing time. It's after I skip a cutscene. We're loading screen. And go. Sorry, I should have counted that down really. Yeah, this game's pretty good, I suppose. It's it's a little bit laggy. I'm sure everyone that played this game remembers this opening sequence well. There's not much to say at this point. I will something that I think is quite funny pertaining to this mission. I know, I've not actually played Allied Assault. This and Rising Sun are the only Medal of Honor games I've played. Actually, I might have played a little bit of Vanguard, can't remember. And you look up in the sky and you don't see anything. There is a camera in one mission in this game, Heinke. Okay, so here we are, it's D-Day. So I'm going to fire aimlessly at some bunkers. We have to rest by shooting at these bunkers. And the reason we use the Colt faster than using the Grand, and also you can't reload the Grand manually. You have to wait until you fired all 8 bullets. It's like in that respect as well, I suppose. But then I switch back for this bit. So I talk to that guy, and then I go over to... I can't remember the guy's name. Sometimes he can trip and it takes longer. It's complete RNG whether it happens or not. I'd say it's probably 50-50 maybe. There you go, so he tripped there. Sometimes when he plants those explosives there, he can plant them at a weird angle and it looks really strange, but that didn't happen this time. And now I have to try and cross a minefield. It's harder than it sounds. Oh, God. Okay. And then we blow up machine gun nest. Okay. That was pretty good, I think. Alright, he already lost his hat. That's a shame. Sometimes if he still has his hat, you can shoot it off, and it's pretty funny. But alas, I will not be doing that today. And that's the first mission. And after about 2 minutes of loading screens, we'll be on to the next one. This game does load insanely slowly. So now there's a bit more action here. We actually have a machine gun. Oh, God. That wasn't supposed to happen. So we clear this out, but we stand in a very particular position to prevent one guy from spawning. I'm going to pick up the smoke grenades here. Let me clear out the gun deck, which is just up here. Oh. I have no idea if doing that actually makes anything go faster, but it feels like it does, so I do it. Just to be on the safe side. Oh shoot, is my interlacing still on? I'm sorry. I'll try and fix that. I didn't realise it was still on. Someone should have told me. I always forget to do this. But nobody tells Zothon 2 that this happened. Okay, there we go. Should be better. And that's the end of the first mission, I suppose. There are 6 missions in this game, each of which have between 2 and 4 levels in them. This is one of the shorter ones. It always happens. Every single marathon run I'm in, someone's always like interlacing, and I'm like, oh, for God's sake. I knew I forgot something. So here there is a small, I don't know if you can call it a glitch. It is a little like optimization, I suppose. So hopefully I can pull that off. So here we have to man this gun tower. However, the definition of manning it is very loose. So if I just mash X as I get up here, then yeah, you can see I didn't even touch it, and I still completed the objective. This is on PS2, which is the slowest version to play this game on, but it's the only one I have, and the only one I can afford. Oh. You can actually soft lock there if you're really brave. Yeah, this next mission is the one that Farao, I believe, is talking about in the chat. Special cargo, the submarine mission. Very difficult to go quickly on. It's a very, very difficult mission, speedrun wise. I do want to get the PS3 version at some point, but that would mean getting a new capture card as well. Which is very much out of my budget to spend that much. There's a glitch here. I got it. You can open that crate early. But it doesn't actually change much. It just means you take more damage. Yeah, it was remastered on PS3. There's a lot of debate between the 4 people that have done runs of this game as to whether we should split the boards or not. Yeah, I heard that Medal of Honor 2010 was not a very good game. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And the next mission is Eye of the Storm, which is a very fun mission, if not a little bit difficult. So here we have to get some charges and then go and ruin a few people's day. It says sniper rifle and demolition charges, but if you think I'm going to be using that sniper rifle, you'd be dead wrong. Because that would be slow. Maybe I'll use it, just for the sake of the run. And quickscopes. Oh crap, I hit crouch instead of the scope button. Good job, mate. Okay, we'll try it again, hang on. Gotcha. And the moral of the story, never try and show off. Sometimes there's a guy at the top of this ladder. He is not your friend. He wasn't here today though, so it's fine. Yeah, I would assume this was the SA Strife Rider. I'm not actually sure though. It might just be the German army, because this is set in 1944. Actually, yeah, so it definitely wouldn't be the SA. What am I talking about? Sorry, my history got muddled for a second then. If you ever want to see a creative way to blow up a truck, this is how. Takes out that girder up there, and then you can just climb up here. And conveniently it takes you right where you need to go. Imagine if that truck wasn't parked there. Then what would you do? Okay, so there's a small skip in this level which I'm gonna go for. I might miss it. In fact, it's very likely I'll miss it because I couldn't get it in practice. But I'm gonna go for it anyway. So I'm not gonna shoot that guy because then it spawns people in this train cart, and I have to use the one further down instead, which doesn't actually matter. But so I shoot that barrel once, and then I climb up on here. Oh, I climb up on here, and it boosts me over this wall, which I actually did get the skip. So yeah, that saves probably between 5 and 10 seconds, I'd say. Saves more if you don't fall off the barrel before you do it. Yeah, that was probably one of the sketchiest times I've ever got that skip, to be honest. There's also a glitch you can get here where there's a double text thing. I didn't get it though. They'll say, yes, I agree, twice. Hey, that's me. Thanks for the plug, lastly. I appreciate it. I actually was planning not to stream this game after this marathon, but I've been enjoying it so much lately that I'm thinking I might just do it. No, I'm using PS2 controller. This game is just very, very clunky. And that's another reason that this game loses out so much to PS3, is because the movement and like shooting is so awkward compared to PS3. And also it lags like crazy, and the loading time's longer. So that was the end of the second mission anyway. So we've got 4 more to go now. Right, so if you were looking to make a cup of tea, or you know, you need to take a short break for any reason, now is the best time to do it, because this mission is so boring I've genuinely fallen asleep whilst doing it. And the worst part is that sometimes it screws up and you have to wait around for an additional 2 minutes at the end of the level. But hopefully that won't happen. So here I have to kill literally everyone, because otherwise Barnes will get distracted. And if you miss one guy, it can waste like a minute. Yeah. Perfect time for reading donations. If this was a marathon where donations were being read, you better hope you have like a lot of them. Where's the other guy? Where is he? There should be another guy somewhere. I don't understand. Oh, there he is. But he's dead. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I'm just gonna go with it. Dude, I'm getting destroyed by those shells. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip that because I'm going too slow. Even though the tanks do crazy damage to you, it's still like impossible to die on this mission. Oh, he says, and is about to die. Where the hell is this guy? Seriously. Okay, whatever. I think he died. I don't remember killing him. Is that him? No, that's the other guy. Okay, I am going way too slowly right now. This is one of the poorest rough landings I've ever had. However, it might turn out okay. Emphasis on might. So yeah, we use the sniper in this mission because it's just easier than trying to be pro. I need to remember that it's L1 to aim and not L2. There's this sweet thing you can do here. But I missed it. You can blow up a grenade on that fire, and it's fast. I'm gonna grab some extra ammo here. Okay, they are coming. I'm probably making good time now. Grab the field surgeon pack. So yeah, that's the thing in this game. The field surgeon pack restores 50% of your health. The medical kit restores 25%. And the medicinal canteen either restores 10 or 12.5. I can't remember. Because I can't remember whether this works on a fractional or percentage base. It's more likely that it's 12.5, but it could be 10. I really don't know. So here there's a cool thing I can do where I aim at this explosive barrel and that kills 2 guys instantly. I'm pro. Except maybe I'm not. Okay, I need to reload this. Yeah, there's always an extra guy that spawns there. Just need to watch out for him. Barnes should be getting to tank 4 sometime soon. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I am making pretty good time at the moment. I'd actually like to be a little bit faster than this, ideally. But this isn't by no means, like, slow. Fire the German word for mortar, I think, maybe? I don't actually know. It's probably not mortar. I can't speak German, unfortunately. If you've tried hearing me pronounce German words before, it's a challenge. Okay, there's another cool thing here, which is weird. Sometimes guys won't spawn if you don't do a certain thing. So I'm going to take out this guy from here, just check he's dead, and then I'm going to go around here and ooh. This was not my intention. Okay, but it has spawned these guys now, so I can try and take them out. There we go. please don't let me get wrecked by this mortar. Okay, we're good. I do have very low ammo, but luckily I don't need any more because we're coming to the end of the level now. And hopefully Barnes will reach tank 5 without too many issues. This is what I'm hoping. So, because we're in Cleveburg, Holland, which is... not a real place, apparently. Sorry, I got distracted then. Cleveburg, not a real place, according to many people from Holland who I've spoken to. There's a windmill that we're setting on fire, and the locals won't be very happy about that, as I'm sure you can imagine, so they're going to come out and tell me all about it soon. Yeah. So Barnes has reached tank 5 here, and I should... there we go. Cool. That was good. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes I'm just sat there waiting around like an idiot for 2 minutes with the really annoying sound of that alarm. And now, this mission, which isn't too bad. It's quite long, and there is a little bit of a boring sequence at the end, but it's not too bad for the most part. I'm going to try and showcase it to the best of my ability. Okay, I didn't get punched there. That's important. For some reason, people punching you does more damage than actually getting shot. Golden Lion, indeed, that is the name of the pub in this mission, or, if you're really pretentious, public house. So upper class, it has a beer garden. It's not really a garden, it's more of like a terrace. Terrace? Patio? I don't know. You'll see what I mean in about 4 minutes. Probably salty peanut. Probably. Wow, I'm surprised I got through there that cleanly. That can screw you over. I've actually soft locked there once before. Now, I'm not going to try to get there with minimal shots. I'm going to try and get there as quickly as possible because, surprise, surprise, this is a speed run, and the whole point is going as quickly as possible, not challenge runs. Oh, that's interesting. Like I said earlier, I haven't played Allied Assault, so it would be hard for me to say, but... Is mitochondria the powerhouse of the cell? No, it's not. I'm assuming you mean mitochondria, and actually the mitochondria is the site of respiration within a cell. If you want to describe something as the powerhouse of the cell, I'd probably say it was the nucleus of the cell, maybe, because that is the location that controls, like, the activity of the cell and contains all its genetic material. With some exceptions, of course. Like, I don't think a bacterial cell has a nucleus, because all its genetic material is kind of just all over the place. Can I destroy that? There we go. I'm sorry, Dragon. I can't help it. I just finished school, like, a week ago, so I'm still reeling from all my exams. Okay, so my health looks low, but trust me, I'll be fine. I'm using a PS2 controller because this game is on PS2, so it would be strange if I was using a GameCube controller on a PS2. If I was playing on a GameCube, it might be a different story, but... So here we go in, we tip the piano player, and then we wait for these guys to finally acknowledge that I am actually meant to be here, even if I'm not actually meant to be here. We spill this beer and blame it on that guy. And then the way I like to time this is the time it takes me to run up and down here 3 times. Oh, I got a little bit stuck there, but it still should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And that's the end of that mission. I don't know. If you think that's rude, you should see what they were doing to, you know, Jewish people. I'd say that was probably pretty rude. And then here's Operation Rapunzel. We sneak into this this lovely house, disguised as Friedrich. And Friedrich is a cool guy. I think he's a cleaner, but I could be wrong. He might be kitchen staff. Nothing to worry about. But hold on, I'm not Friedrich. You got me. Yeah, it's a play on words. Wow, I'm so hungry. Luckily, the bread is delicious. It is fulfilling, and it is saving me from my starvation after being on this mission for several days. I am now fulfilled because of the bread. Move. Don't do it. Sorry, I'm just trying desperately not to die. It might not go off like that. Yeah, dude. Only 1923 kids will remember when bread cost 9 quadrillion marks. Once again, trust me, I'm a speedrunner. There's health here, so we good. Here I use a grenade to try and clear out this room. Grab these cell door keys and then find Garrett. Is my PS2 linked worldwide? No. On account of the fact that it's 2017. Yeah, but this is easy mode, so that's probably why the enemies don't hit very often. This game is shockingly difficult on hard, though. Yeah, where am I keeping all of them? So, Garrett's a very little boy, so he gets spooked easily at the sound of gunshots. So we have to make sure to clear out this whole courtyard so no one can scare him. Casual mode. Yeah, maybe I'll do a speedrun on hard eventually. If ever I'm feeling like I hate my life just enough, I might do one. Don't worry, you take your time. I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, serves you right. And that's mission 3 complete. That's definitely the longest of all the missions. That one's like 20 minutes long. And now we're on to, I'd say probably my favourite mission in the game. It's either this one or the next one. That's my favourite. So here, I need to get the MP40 as quickly as possible. It's just a thing that needs to happen. So I wait, there we go. How many missions? There are 6 missions in total. 19 levels across the 6 missions. And so far we've done 9 of those levels. And 3 of those missions. Yeah, I'm told that whilst Cleveburg is not a real place, Nijmegen is a real place, and that this bridge does actually exist. As does Arnhem, which is our destination. Those guys are tough. It's true. Italian bread and French bread do not heal you in this game, however, German bread does. Open. I probably could have reloaded that, to be honest. Whatever, it's too late now. I need this so I can blow this. Maybe? There we go. Jesus, that was slow. Dude, you know, we need to send exactly 6 freedoms to this country. Yeah, I'm sure that the majority of places in this game are real. But Cleveburg is not. You know, the beaches of Normandy, I'm pretty sure, are real. So there's more bread in this mission, but I don't need it yet. I'm not hungry. I've had my Weetabix. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting a little bit peckish. Well, that's one way of doing it. Dude, everyone goes nuts for the bread in this game, and I love it, and that's why I like Milk It so much. I don't know why I switched weapon there, but whatever. No, I'm afraid not. There's soup in Rising Sun, but the bread is the only refreshing food in this game. I'm sorry, I don't have a fidget spinner. Okay, well that was awkward. This guy came out of nowhere. The hell? Jesus, I need this health now. What? I died! That's unbelievable. I was trying to get that health kit and I died, and now I have to do this whole mission again. I genuinely don't think I've ever done that before. Okay, I didn't want the ammo anyway. Jesus Christ, this run was really good up until that point as well. I'll grab some extra bullets there. I don't know what happened. I was on good health and then it just like I got owned. No, I'm not bleeding to death, I'm just dying because I've been punched to death. Because as we all know, being punched is more aggressive than being shot, more damaging. There are 3 main things that make this slower than other versions. The first is lag, the second is loads, and the third is the fact that aiming sucks. Okay, Jesus. That's probably like a 2-minute time loss. Okay. I know, right? Thoroughness. But to be fair, when chat's moving really quickly, like with a GDQ, you kind of understand why they're not acknowledging it. And that's true, not every runner acknowledges chat. Most runners don't acknowledge chat as much as I do. But it's just because this game is a lot, less, like, there isn't as much to talk about in terms of the game. So here's a fun mission, definitely not laggy in the slightest. I found a clip here, but I didn't get it this time. I've only done it once, and it was really weird, and it caused my game to soft lock shortly afterwards as well. Yeah, dude, this mission causes a lot of problems. Really? Okay, well, that's a good start. I'm probably going to pick up an extra health pack now just to be on the safe side, because I really don't want to die again, which I'm sure you guys can understand. Yeah, that's true, Dragon. So here I use the shotgun to wipe out the Panzer Shrek squad, because it's way easier than trying to use any other weapon. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. That was close. I die there very often. Yeah, Dragon, I do the same. I never look at GDQ chat. I haven't since, well, ever. Yeah, dude, stealing the show is a pretty fun mission. Right, so now we're on to mission number 5. On track with a few other missions as well. What's the full mission called? I can't remember. Something to do with trains. The fact that my PC can't run good games, nostalgia, it's a good speedrun. Here's an interesting thing. Emmerich, Germany. I can't wait to leave this country. I can't wait to leave Emmerich, Germany. Oh, you do actually have to steal them. I wasn't sure if you did. I was going to try and... can I get this guy's weapon, please? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna switch weapons early. Well, because you're meant to be disguised as someone else. And yeah, I deliberately blow my disguise as quickly as possible, because you pretty much need to do it at some point. I have never been able to beat this level without getting detected. Silent Assassin. Sorry, what game is this again? Die, please. Whew. This is pretty dangerous. Okay, we good. We good. We out. That was slow. but I made it. Yeah, Salty. This is the beta build for Splatoon 2. So this is my least favorite mission in the whole game, or least favorite level in the whole game, I suppose. Riding out the storm. Genuinely, I have not experienced as much hardship on any other level apart from maybe one as I have with this level, and it's not even a difficult level. It's just so mind-blowingly annoying. I should not have reloaded there. Whatever, it'll be fine. I got this. I need health now. This sky is blowingly annoying indeed. Okay, I made it. I think. I should have done anyway. Well, that was a little bit more dangerous than I would have liked it to have been, but it worked. Yeah, it's no QTE sequence, that's for sure, Dragon. My god. Alright, so this is derailed. A beautiful mission. I'm sure you'll agree. It's very, very hard, actually. I'd be inclined to say it was probably harder, this mission as a whole was probably harder than the last mission. We're an on-rails shooter. I like that. I like that joke. I'm gonna use it. I guess this bit is very much on rails. Style bread. My god. Yep, okay. So the key is to stand back from this door because an explosion is about to go off. Spirit tracks. You know, I'd never actually thought of that comparison. Yeah, I guess you could say this game is like the Dark Souls of Pokemon Snap. You're probably thinking, but wait, there's no camera. But that comes next mission. Nah, Salty, that was the Cold War. Okay, we done. Okay, we're on to the final mission. Trust me, lastly, it's incredibly underwhelming. Okay, he did drop ammo. This is good. I don't know what I'm doing. Spy camera found. So, did you guys miss the bread? Because the bread's back. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He dropped his grenade and I stood on it. Of course no one wants to drop a medicinal canteen, because they just don't in this level. It's alright, there's health in this next area. In fact, I think there's a couple of health packs. Not that I'm going to make it that far, because I will be dead before that point, but... Okay, there was a medicinal canteen. Okay, I'm going to go straight for the health, I think, just to be on the safe side. Ooh. Okay, health and health. Camera. What am I doing? Okay. First obstacle is the doorway. I really hope this is the right way. I know, right? It's lazy. If you want good camera animation, you should follow me, because I also speedrun Time Splitters 2, where there is a camera and you get to actually see through the lens of the camera whilst you're taking the pictures. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting him to be here. Okay, here's where your day can really get ruined. Oh no, this is bad. I got double punched. I really need someone to drop a medicinal canteen or something. I don't think it's happening. I might die. Okay, he dropped one. He dropped one. Okay, maybe I can do this. Oh boy. Okay, saved. Man. That was scary. That is without a doubt one of the hardest levels in the game. I'd say that, Riding Out the Storm, and one that's coming up after this level were probably the hardest levels in the game. Okay, so here's the obligatory FPS auto-scroller. Okay, we're going to stop trying to show off, because I could die here, and that would be awkward. Yeah, this game is pretty cool, women. Dude, aiming in this game is difficult, okay? So just give me a break. Like, honestly, my aim in Time Splitters 2 is far superior to my aim in this game, because that game you can actually aim in. Nice, I died. Okay, cool. I could not have done anything more about that. Sometimes he hits you, sometimes he doesn't. I mean, I welcome you to try and speedrun this game. I would be overjoyed to have more runners of this game. If you think that your aim can be superior, then please go ahead. Asshole. This is why they invented auto-aim, because this game is so difficult to aim in without it. Okay, right, second try on that one. I really shouldn't have died. I died on 2 easy missions in this game, and didn't die on the hard ones. I have to admit, my favourite thing about doing marathon runs is when people come into the chat and try to convince me that they know more about the game than I do. I mean, he fucking said it himself. I play this game over and over again. Okay, so there's a cool thing I do here. I don't know if you guys like Michael Bay. Whoops. That wasn't meant to happen. That was meant to happen. I have to admit, this is an experience I think we're all enjoying right now. Okay, I'm just gonna back off for a second. Mods are asleep, post bread. I'm so dead. Okay, if I can make this jump, I might still be able to live. Okay, I made it. We good. I need to get out, like, now. Okay, I might be able to survive. Barely. If I can reload this. Dude, it is a guarantee if I ever get partnership, I will absolutely make my first emote a bread emote. However, I don't know if I anticipate that happening or not. Everyone needs a bread emote so they can feel better about themselves. Okay, it's life or death, and I choose life. Can't believe I survived this mission as well. Literally all the easy missions I did, all the hard missions I did first try, and then the easy ones I died on. Who dies on enemy mine? It's an auto-scroller. It's ridiculous. Dude, lastly, I just want you to know I love you. Okay, right. We're on to the final mission now, so time's coming up in about a minute, I'd say. Damn it. It's true, I can't crust a man that doesn't eat bread. And time. What a glorious, laggy day. This is on PS2, Uncle Kev. What was my time? Probably like a 1:20, I'd say. Let's bring them home. $122. Alright, not bad, not bad. Underestimate, which is all I can ask for.